What's up, my dogs and my peeps? Welcome to a very special video for all of my fellow Star Wars Battlefront 2 enjoyers. So, I've been playing this game a lot lately, and it's overall been very fun. I'm usually, grinding that Rocket League shit, but the past few months, I've been grinding Battlefront. Some of the players I've been dueling against have been very fun, like what you're seeing right now. Some of the matches are very honorable. People respect the 1v1s, it's all very sophisticated. It's all good stuff. But some of the clips I'm about to show you are some not so great dueling clips. I'm going to go over different types of Star Wars Battlefront 2 players, mainly Hero Showdown people. These types of people genuinely piss me off and completely ruin the experience. Let me know if you guys have experienced these same types of players before, because I'm very curious. I wonder if it's just me. So let's just get right into it. The first type of player on our list is what I'd like to call the roamer. These types of players, for some reason, decide, hey, I don't want to fight in Star Wars. I'm going to load up a dueling match and just not fight. So with this clip, I'm Obi-Wan. I'm going up against the Kylo. Focus on the Kylo here. So we've got a Maul on the other side. My teammate just got killed by Maul. So my Maul just decides to chill, respect the 1v1. And for half of this fight, me and Kylo actually fight. That's crazy, right? We're fighting right now, as you can see. It's pretty normal. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. Fight. Things going normal. And then all of a sudden, he starts getting a little shy. He's backing away. He hit me once there. He tried to do a frenzy. I'm parrying him, and he's seeing that it's not looking so good. I mean, look at my max health, and I'm able to regenerate, and look at him. Like, he's in a bad spot, so he's just not gonna fight. And like, this isn't like playing smart either. He's not even trying to get any hits in. He's just kind of dodging, blocking, and I try to match his energy a little bit.
You need to stop and think things through.
Okay, then he likes to play Ring Around the Rosie here on this ship. Maul's like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I try to initiate some sort of fight with him. He can, I'm sure all of three of his abilities have recharged by now. He can use something. He's like telling me, come here. He's like going off in the deep end. No, come here. Come here, Obi-Wan. He's like leading me to this area. He's just moving around. He doesn't want to fight. He is a roamer. I'd say on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being not annoying at all, and 10 being the most annoying, excruciating thing ever, I'd give this type of player an 8. Pretty up there, in my opinion. The reason why this pisses me off so much is because I want to play the game. And when the person does not want to play the game, and they just hold block, they back up, they hold block, they back up, and then all of a sudden they start running around the map. I can't catch up to them. There's nothing I can do. I'm Obi-Wan. It ruins the game. I really don't understand the mentality behind these people. It's always the second they start losing the fight, they want to do all these weird, silly things. This isn't, like I said, this is not fighting smart. He's not even trying to hit me. He's just, hey, I just want to mess around and just run around. Really frustrating. Oh boy, I'm excited for this next one. This next one is what I like to call the nah, you can take him person. Have you ever been playing Hero Showdown? Or this even applies to heroes versus villains sometimes. And you're getting 2v1. Or you're engaging in a fight and your teammate is just not in it. He's just sitting there. He is gladly watching you suffer. And in this clip, I'm going against Rey. Luke is just chilling. He's respecting the 1v1. And oh, there he is. Alright, now he's going to fight. Right? No, he's just going to sit there and aura farm. Okay, that's fine. Even though Luke and Ray have both hit me, therefore the respecting 1v1 is completely broken. That rule is gone, and I'm getting 2v1. No teammate. He's just sitting there. He's not AFK, because he clearly came all the way over here. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I'm getting 2v1. Alright. That was fun. And then they all block on me as if they did something cool. And look, my teammate was active the whole time. He just kind of wanted to grab his popcorn and watch the show. Nah, you got him. It's fine. It's fine. I could take on 2 people. I've done it before. I really don't understand these people. These people baffle me more than the roamer, because it's like, imagine you're out with your friend. You're just walking around in public, and then all of a sudden 5 guys just start beating on you. You know, let's just say they're black. You know, like 5 black guys. They just start beating on you, and you look to your friend who's, you know, 250 pounds muscular. You can take them all on. And your friend's just kind of sitting there. And he starts taking out his goldfish and starts snacking, and then they're beating you to a pulp. And you're like, dude, what happened? We're friends. Can you help? And he's just... like, what the fuck are we playing, dude? And this didn't just happen in this clip, by the way. I've had worse moments where I'm getting straight up 2v1. Like, these guys are 2v1ing me towards the end here. But at the beginning, it was just Ray. So maybe you could say he was just sitting there waiting for Luke. But they clearly 2v1 me at the end, and he still stood there. But I've had other occurrences where the enemy team, there's 2 of them, and they just 2v1 me, and my teammate clearly does not give 2 fucks about my well-being. Fuck these guys. On a scale from 1 to 10 on the frustration scale, these guys get a solid 10 out of 10. These guys irk me the most out of anyone, I swear, because they put effort into just sitting there. They know what's going on. They're not AFK. They don't have any other agenda. I don't know if it's ego. Maybe they want the enemy team to kill their teammates so that they can they could try to win a 1v2, but it's like, I don't want that. I want help. I need help. And you're not helping. These guys get a middle finger to the fucking face. Fuck these guys. Come do this shit. The third person we have on our list is what I like to call the, no please, I insist person. Now let me explain. Have you ever been playing on a map, Hero Showdown, Heroes vs. Villains, on a map like Bespin or Kashyyyk or something where you can easily get thrown off, and you see a Maul on the enemy team, and you're like, oh, I already know what he's about to do, and Darth Maul is out, you know, near the ledge, and he's like jumping, and he's like hitting his lightsaber in the air. He's like, come here, and you already know what he's gonna do. Darth Maul has a chokehold. He can just throw you off the map, because these types of players, they're not good at the game. They're not good. They're actually scumbags. They're scumbags because they don't want to fight. They just want to press whatever button it is to activate their ability, whether it's force push or their ultimate, to force push you off. They just want to press one button and win the game. They don't really want to work. They don't really want to play. They just kind of want to press a button and then they teabag on your body. So, in this particular instance, my teammate has fallen to this Ray. It's just me and them, mano-y-mano. And I think I have a pretty good shot, so I'm trying to initiate a battle here. Doing a few strikes. She's doing the good old block and back up, and oh, where's she going? At first I was like, what is she doing? She doesn't have any force push ability, but she has her mind trick. And her mind trick completely reverses your controls, and you're most likely to fall off. It's way easier to fall off when you're mind tricked by her, and she's saying like, no, come over here, please, I insist, come over here. Let's fight over here. I promise it's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna cheese my way and try and force mind trick you off. No. I'm trying to get her to come over here to actually fight fair. Because just pushing someone off the map is not doing a good duel. And, okay, she's fighting a little bit over here. Oh, what's this? She's going back. So I'm gonna match her energy, just like I did with the roamer at the beginning. If this is how she wants to play, I will just hold block and just fucking sit here. But notice how she's still not even trying. These people do not want to play the game. Look, she's even like looking like she knows I know. And I know she knows. Look at this shit. This isn't fun. This isn't funny. This isn't cute. This is immature. This is so stupid. I don't get why these people don't want to just fight a fair game. Like, it's one thing if, like, we're having a legit duel on a platform like that and you just happen to, like, force push me off, you know, just by instincts. Like, that's fine. That happens. I'm not saying you can't force people off. But this bitch is insisting that we do it this way. She wants me to play her way so that she can just force push me off and boom, she wins. She just wants to see that victory word on her screen. And as you can see, I just had about enough because my teammate is watching, he's spectating, and so is the enemy. The other enemy, he's spectating her. I don't want to just have them sit there for 5 minutes because I don't want to go over there. She's going to mind trick me and just completely cheese the fight, and I'm going to die. And I don't want to die. I want to fight fair, and she refuses to play otherwise. And this goes for all different types of heroes. Like, this can apply to Boba Fett, where he wants you in a certain area where he can just fly around and just shoot you. Boba Fetts don't like being in enclosed areas. They like going outside. That's why when I see some people going up against a Boba Fett, they go indoors and they insist that the Boba Fett goes indoors, but the Boba Fett's like, no, let's go out. It's just a cycle. It's a cycle, and it's frustrating. I once went up against a Vader on Bespin, and he refused to step foot indoors. He just wanted to go outside near like the balcony area where you can get force choked off, and he would just sit there. He would never come in. He wouldn't even try to land a hit, even if my back was turned. Even if I said, come here, Vader, come here and fuck me. He wouldn't do it. He wants me to go outside so that he can force choke, and push me off the balcony. They have no honor, they have no skill, they just want to press a button and boom, they win. That's why I really try not to play matches on Kashyyyk. Bespin is okay because at least there's some indoors, but like Kessel and Bespin are not the best maps to play on because especially if you're Maul, you can just throw people off. And boom, that's easy. Anyone can fucking do that, but that's not how I want to play. I want to actually have fun and have a challenge, but people are afraid of challenges. And again, I am not saying that you shouldn't ever throw people off if it's like an instinct or something. If you see an opportunity to do it, go and do it. But there's a difference between that and these people that, there's that keyword again, insist that you do it this way, and they will refuse to do anything else. They will sit there and wait out the clock. They will sit there and gladly waste everyone's time because they don't want to just play normally. They want to play toxic. They're a bunch of pricks. On a scale from 1 to 10 on the good old frustration meter, I give these guys a 7. One of the least annoying things, but it's very dishonorable, and especially when there are some people that cave in eventually, but they still end up insisting to go to a certain area. But there are some people that are just super stubborn, and those people waste the 5 minutes that we have during a round, and it ends up being a draw. It's a gigantic waste of time. To me, it's not the most annoying thing, but I mean, look, is this fun? Any normal person would attack me by now, but nope. Yeah. If I had to sit here and endure this, you guys have to too. Yep. He said wombo combo. Oh wait, what is he doing? Oh hell no! What the hell?
No,
I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing.
It's always
Come
this
on,
map, dude. It's
come
always this
on.
map.
I've played these games. I've played these games before. I'm gonna confuse him. Watch. Oh! And And an honorable mention that I did want to mention is what I like to call a blocker. Not much to explain, it's just someone who just holds block and keeps backing away from you, refusing to even try to engage in a fight. They may attack a few times, but they just kind of hold block. The clip I'm showing right now has nothing to do with that. This is just a random clip I clipped because this was a fun fight. But yeah, the blocker. So those were some of the most irritating players that I go up against daily while dueling at Battlefront 2. Let me know if you guys experience these same types of players, and let me know if you guys want to see more of this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you see any of these types of people when playing Battlefront 2, just bring them to me. Alright? I'll take care of them. Thank you guys for watching.